So by now you've probably seen the video that's been going around about the kid, or the kid talking about how he's been bullied. Like this kid's just in tears, talking about how these kids poured milk on him in the lunchroom and all this terrible stuff. And man, watching that, like it just takes me like right back to there were a couple of years in middle school and high school where I was bullied a lot. Like I had several bullies at certain times, like just throughout the day, like in different classes, and that was bad. Like that was a really bad time. The humiliation of it more than anything. Like the worst part of it wasn't like, oh, this person's calling me names or like sucker punching me or whatever, pushing me into the lockers and stuff. Like the worst part of it was that everybody else knew that it was happening in front of everybody else. Like my friends, just random people at school, like girls I liked and stuff. All of these people knew this was happening, and I was just the kid who got picked on all the time. I wasn't the only kid being picked on, but that's what it felt like. I remember feeling like something was wrong with me. Like, why are they picking on me? Why am I not standing up for myself? Why can I not make this stop? Why can't I be like these other kids who don't get picked on? Why is this happening to me? What am I doing wrong? What's wrong with me? Now that I'm older, I realize, of course, that it wasn't me. It was something that was wrong with them. And I think we focus a lot as a society on telling people what to do if they're getting bullied, like how to make it stop. You should tell an adult, or you should ignore it and they'll stop, or whatever. Like, none of that ever worked for me. The teachers didn't care. I would tell them and they wouldn't do anything about it, and that just made it more humiliating because I'm the kid who went and tattled on somebody. Ignoring them never worked because they knew it was bothering me. It's tough because I don't really know what to tell you if you're one of those kids who's being bullied right now. I'm sure some people watching this are. I guess all I really want to tell you is, like, first of all, it doesn't last forever. This doesn't happen after school is over because that kind of stuff just isn't socially acceptable in the adult world. Like, if you go up and push someone into the wall, you're going to get arrested and get thrown in jail for assault. Like, you just don't do that. Everybody around would be like, hey, whoa, that's not cool. What's going on here? But that doesn't happen when you're kids because for some reason it's just seen as kind of an acceptable thing. And I really think as a society we need to do more to teach kids that it's not okay to bully. Don't just talk to the kids who are getting bullied about what they should do. That's not their fault. It's not their responsibility to do something about it. It's adults' responsibility to make sure this isn't happening, to make sure kids know that it's not okay to bully other kids, and to make sure there are consequences when it does happen. I think too many people just say, well, this is just a part of growing up. It's just a part of life. It'll toughen you up. You just gotta deal with it. It's just how kids are. And no, it's not. That's not how it should be. That's not normal at all, and it shouldn't ever happen. And the other thing I wanted to talk about too is that kids who are bullies are not, it's not like they're just inhuman monsters, right? What they say is true about bullying. A lot of it is a lack of self-esteem for them. Like, something is wrong in their life and in how they view themselves that makes them want to treat other people like this, because that's not normal. Like, healthy, well-adjusted, happy kids don't treat other kids like that. But one thing I think about a lot is one of the guys who picked on me in high school, a couple years after high school, I found out that he had killed himself. And, like, I don't know what was going wrong in his life. He seemed like a really happy guy. He had lots of friends. He was a popular kid. He was a baseball player, like, really athletic guy. Didn't seem like anything was going wrong in his life at all from my perspective. It seemed like he was just making my life hell, but something was obviously wrong. That gave me a little bit different perspective on that whole situation. And it's easy for me to sit here and say, as a 31-year-old, to say, like, don't worry, it gets better. Think of your bullies as complex humans with their own problems, and, it'll be fine. That's kind of hard to if you're somebody who's currently going through that, that's kind of hard to be like, oh, okay, I guess everything's fine. Like I really don't know what to tell you, but those are the thoughts I've had about this. So let's cut to something funny now, since it's such a downer of a video. Oh, hello. Thanks for the high five. Kind of weird. No, we're not playing right now. We're not playing. I'm trying to vlog. I'm trying to. Why? Why do you do this? What are you doing? Yeah. Okay. Okay. See, that's why I don't want you in my face.